That day, a priest walked into a bar. It was the anniversary of his daughter's death, and he had come hoping to drown his grief in a drink. But the bartender offered him a strange deal. He could speak to his daughter for 1 minute on one condition. He had to play a round of Russian roulette. The priest thought the bartender was mocking him and turned to leave. Just then, another man stepped out of the bar's restroom. He wanted to make one last call to his deceased wife. Judging by his expression, it seemed like there was a response on the other end. Could it be that this phone really allowed people to talk to the dead? Remarkably, the man survived the roulette game. There were bullets in the chamber. It was just sheer luck. The priest wanted to follow him and ask questions, but the man had already vanished into the snowy night. The priest returned to the bar and decided to make a call himself, but to the bartender's surprise, he didn't call his daughter. He called a man instead. As soon as the line connected, he asked how the man had died. The reply was chilling. "You electrocuted." The priest realized he was speaking to the man who had killed his daughter. He demanded to know if the killer now regretted it, but the answer was that his daughter had run into him herself. The priest refused to believe it and ignored the rules of the game, turning to leave. The moment he pushed the door open, he was shocked no one could leave the bar without paying a price. He aimed his gun at the bartender, but seeing the man's indifferent demeanor, he knew it wouldn't help. In the end, he turned the gun on himself. The truth was that his daughter had been killed by the man on the sidewalk. Distrusting what had been said in court, the priest had confronted him privately, and the stun gun he used had caused the man to die of a sudden heart attack. In trying to punish the killer, he might have killed an innocent person. The bartender suggested he could call his daughter, but because of his recent actions, this time he'd have to pay first. Unfortunately, he never got the chance to hear his daughter's voice. The bartender marked the wall, keeping track of how many people had died in the bar. With Bob's help, they prepared to dispose of the priest's body. Secretly, Bob slipped a coaster into the priest's pocket. The next day, the police discovered the priest's body, and with it, the coaster. When Officer Jack saw the coaster, memories flooded back. Years ago, his son Bob had run into this very bar, and the moment he turned, the bar had vanished. Now, finally, there was a clue leading to his son.